Tally's running third up here in the naturalism. It's a handicap at Caulfield. It's always hotly contested every year, but we were really pleased with the way the horses returned with 2 slashing runs earlier this campaign, and out to 2,000 metres here should be perfect for the horse. He's been training on really nicely, and the team in Melbourne are really satisfied with the progress that he's made. Importantly, he's going to be very fit after this for the 2,500 metre target a few weeks later on Turnbull Stakes Day in the Bart Cummings. But we're wanting to see a nice positive run the way he's been producing the first 2, and if he was able to get the race run to suit, this is the sort of race that's not beyond a horse like him winning. FRAGONARD is nominated for the Group 3 How Now Stakes against the mares after a slashing first up win at Moonee Valley a month ago. She's had a really good few weeks between runs here, and included in that was a strong barrier trial last Friday morning at Flemington. And I think if she's feeling on her game and bouncing out of her skin like she was first up, then she's ready to run a big race here in a Group 3. Whether they're a little bit tough for her, we'll have to wait and see. But she's certainly going to be going to the race very fresh and just that little bit stronger than she was first up, which is going to be important for her to make the sort of step that she's going to need to be ready to go in a Group 3 here. BANISH comes into this set weights and penalties race for 3-year-old fillies at Caulfield in good shape, but coming off the back of 2 pretty tough runs. So she's really going to need to show some toughness this weekend to get out there and produce another big effort. We get the sense that she's a pretty tough little filly, and from that perspective, you know, we're pretty happy to let her line up here. But that's needless to say, it will be really impressive if she's able to win here, having produced what she's done recently, and particularly with the view that she could be that little bit better once she gets out to 1,600 metres. But very well placed here, and she's produced the work of a filly that's ready to go again. BANDIPUR runs here in this 1,100 metre set weights and penalties race at Caulfield, having acquitted himself very well over 1,200 metres at Moonee Valley a month ago. The colt looks fantastic. You know, there's not a lot of him, but he's going to really enjoy stepping back to 1,100 metres. It's probably been proven to be a better distance for the horse throughout his campaign this time in. And although he's run some solid seconds over 6 furlongs, he might just be that little bit sharper and that little bit stronger over 1,100. And I think that he's ready to run another solid campaign here, another solid race here, because, you know, throughout his campaign, fresh has always seemed to be the best way to race the colt. And you know, I'd be looking forward to seeing him produce a little bit more speed again this weekend.